Hey everybody, bet you were thinking a jump scare, right? I wouldn't do that to you. Even though it is Halloween after all. Just a little quick intro here. I'm back. I know it's been like a year since I did my last video, or last anything really on the blog, but I've been attending classes full time, had some stuff going on personal wise, and I just really didn't have the time to, unfortunately, update my blog like I wanted to. But I am back. Happy Halloween, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, let's break out our CRTs and let's play some Lightgun Games. We'll start off with a classic duck hunt. So, as part of the combo pack, there are some ducks, and you hunt them. Pretty simple, straightforward. And then you want to slap this little dog when he comes up and mocks you after you miss one. But anyway, first mode, you have one duck to shoot and 3 shots in order to do it. You're simply just trying to see what your high score can be. In mode 2, you have 2 ducks. Still the same 3 shots, still the same cheeky dog, but that's more difficult because you have 2 moving targets. Once again, you're still competing for the same high score. That's really all there is to this game, is high score. There's no multiplayer other than handing the zapper back and forth between the 2 people in the room. Third round, or third mode rather, has you shooting skeet, or clay targets, whichever you prefer to call them. This one is a little more difficult than the duck hunt because the targets actually get smaller as the longer they stay on the screen because they're moving away from you. You still only have the 3 shots in order to hit them, hit both of them, and down at the bottom you can see it keeps track just like duck hunt. Pretty much all there is to it. Next up we have Hogan's Alley, which is, I believe, an arcade game, or it was at one point that they ported it to the Nintendo. 3 modes for this game. First one is just a simple shooting gallery, really. 3 targets roll across, then they flip, and you have a couple of seconds to shoot the correct target. As you can see, the bad guy is similar in shape and color to some of the good guys. This adds some difficulty to it. For example, he was very close to the color and the shape of the cop right there. Later on, it gives you 2 bad guy targets to shoot at. I just missed one there. And just increases from difficulty there. Once again, it's nothing more than high score. Game mode B has you making your way through a city, shooting the same bad guy targets that pop up. As you start off, it'll just be bad guys. All you have to do is shoot them in time before they quote-unquote shoot you, or whatever. It's the same targets from the target practice mode of the game. And then eventually, after you shoot enough, you'll scroll to the right and enter a new screen. And it continues around where it will eventually loop and the buildings will change color, but that's pretty much it. Although it will later on add innocent people, like the like the professor I just shot there by mistake, and just add a little bit more difficulty. Third mode of the game has you doing a trick shot. Now this one is pretty interesting because it's still about score, but it really involves some skill rather than just reaction time. Because you have to aim for the cans, and if you hit them, they bounce further up in the air. And you're trying to get them to land in one of the 3 compartments on the other side, and obviously it gives you 5,800 to 300 points. You can also have it land on this little spick of brick right there in the middle of the screen, but it only gives you like 100 or 2 points, so I don't see why you particularly would. Now, up next we have Gumshoe. This one's really weird because it looks like Gurnshoe, but we'll give him a break on the title. Pretty cool music in the background though. Which unfortunately cuts to this crappy music really quick. And basically in this game, you are shooting your protagonist. I know that's really weird, but that's how you navigate in this game. He starts on the left and constantly walks to the right. You shoot him to get him to jump. You want to collect balloons for some reason, I don't know why, and avoid these little skull squares because they kill you instantly. Also, stuff is going to get flung at you from the right. You can shoot it, but it is so hard to hit because your character's white box that the light gun detects is so big compared to it that it's really impossible to hit. It's really not that great of a game. Really boring, kept dying, didn't get past the first level. I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, let's play Corrupted Duck Hunt. I don't think it's even gonna work. Hey, I managed to shoot it. Hey. As always, I hope you enjoyed my video, and please check out my blog called Dusty Consoles. I write things and I do these video reviews from time to time. I'll put the link down below in the description. I hope to be releasing more content on the blog, so no more year-long hiatuses for me.